Yes, so sometimes you would have all the skills that you have acquired over years, but that wouldn't actually meet the job description. Like they require something more than what you already have. So
Right.
in that case, if that's not a match, then that also could lead to rejection. So you have to keep searching, and when the right job description comes with the right job opening, you would definitely get through it if
Okay.
you clear all the interviews and things.
Got it. Understood. So you mentioned you are a data engineer, right? So what kind of a skill set should one have to become a data engineer, or are there any certifications that one can do to become a data engineer?
Yes, so the basic skill sets
Mm-hmm.
that is required to become a data engineer. Basically, you have to know how to do the data analysis in SQL
Mm-hmm.
and know in and out of Python, all the functions that are used, and some visualization part of Python. And then you can get to know about some Hadoop infrastructure and things, and then PySpark. I know the architecture of PySpark,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could get familiarized with any of the cloud technologies.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, After that, you can start working on with some hands-on projects
Mm-hmm.
related to data engineering.
Mm-hmm.
So data engineering is nothing but you have to deal with the data basically. So you get the data, you extract it, and you build pipelines to process it. How do you convert the raw data into the data that's required by the business users?
Right.
So that is what you have to practice in data engineering. So once you know this, and once you get to know the underlying technologies that are used, there are various technologies, and I'll tell you, there are so many job openings which have different things for data engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of them expect different cloud technologies, some of them in that also different ETL technologies. So you have to know what is there out in the market, and you have to get familiarized and do hands-on projects with those technologies. Then you'll be ready for for job openings.
Understood. Okay, got it. So you as a data engineer, like how does a day in the life of a data engineer look like? Like what's your work timings and what kind of work pressure do you have? Can you spread some light on that?
Yes. So to start with, if you're starting with any project as a data engineer,
Mm-hmm.
you would have different requirements. The source data team where you'll be getting the source data from.
Mm-hmm.
And initially, before the start of the project, it's just understanding of what to be done and different documentation and architecture and things.
Mm-hmm.
And then moving on, you'll start with processing of the data, how it has to be done in maybe a development environment.
Mm-hmm.
And once all the things are ready and end users are okay with the solution that you have,
Mm-hmm.
then they'll ask you to move to higher environments like testing
Right.
environment and then production environment.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, once that's done, then it's with maintaining of all these. And when the new requirement comes for the same project, you
Mm-hmm.
have to make the changes accordingly and maintain it and keep monitoring it.
Right.
So this is basically the overall responsibility of a data engineer, how it is in any MNCs.
Mm-hmm.
And the timings differs according to the companies you work for or
Mm-hmm.
the clients you work for.
Right.
So if they are not Indian companies, then if they're US or UK companies, then the Indian timings won't work out and you have to comply with that timings.
Right.
Otherwise, mostly it would be from 9 to 6, like any other IT companies only.
Mm-hmm.
And coming to the work pressure, sometimes the requirement are not understandable, or whatever the solutions that you have done, it's hard to explain it to people. So you have to be a very good communicator. And during the production stage of the project, there might be some changes that has to be done, and that would be a little difficult because it had reached the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when the error comes during the maintenance and things, you have to debug it really well and find a solution for it. So these are the little challenges that you would be facing.
Right. Got it. Got it.